Here are 6 items that when you travel overseas, you definitely should have. I'm a former CI officer. Yes, I've traveled overseas, and I highly recommend these 6 items just to make your trip easier and safer. So what is item number 1? Well, when you're going overseas, even though in the US here, I carry a gun daily, I've got my knife on me daily, no problems there, is you can't take a gun overseas, and knife laws in certain countries are not very friendly, but I always have my tactical pen. Tactical pen is a regular writing pen, so it's just a pen, but it's a pen on steroids, basically. So you can smash people out, you can smash windows out, and I have flown all over the world with this tactical pen and have no problem, had no problem whatsoever. So have some type of way to protect yourself, because maybe you're not the world's safest place or the area and you gotta have a weapon on you. Okay, that is number 1. What is number 2? A travel wallet. You gotta have a good travel wallet. This one right here, it goes through your belt and it literally hangs inside your pants. So somebody would have to reach into your crotch to get it. Here is where I put my passport, so it's got that big pocket here. And then it also has these 2 zipper pouches here where you can put your credit cards, you can put coins, you can get cash and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely recommend some type of good travel wallet, because pickpockets are everywhere overseas. And I can't tell you the number of people who have come to me after the fact they were pickpocketed overseas. This is just another example of a travel wallet, smaller version. It's a zipper here for your credit cards, so you're only putting your credit cards in there and not a whole lot else. And it's got a clip here that again clips inside your waistband. When I clip mine, I wear it right about at the 12 o'clock position, so midline where my belly button is. That way it's very hard for somebody to pickpocket me. So definitely have a type of travel wallet when you're going overseas. No brainer, pickpocket, especially if you go to Spain. I believe Barcelona is still the pickpocket capital of the world. I love Barcelona. I've been there, but I know a lot of people have been pickpocketed there. I never have been pickpocketed there because I'm using stuff like this. Number 3 is an absolute must-have when you're traveling overseas. It's actually the sponsor of today's video. It's Saily, and it's an eSIM card. So an eSIM card is hands down the easiest way to be able to communicate overseas, which clearly you want to be able to do. You want to call your friends, family. If there's an emergency, you need to make sure your cell phone works. And Saily is an eSIM app, which basically means that you can download a data plan directly to your phone. So no physical SIM card. You don't have to go to a store here in the US. You don't have to go overseas and go to some shady kiosk and buy a SIM card or buy a phone and hope you don't get ripped off. So everything is online, very easy to do. So before you leave the US, all you gotta do is open the app, select the country that you're heading to, choose the data plan, and enter the promo code Jason Hanson for 15% off. And just like that, I'm ready to go, my family's ready to go, and obviously you'll be ready to go. When you get to that country, you literally don't have to do a thing. Your data plan is already active, your phone is already working, you're good to go. And you don't have to mess with an eSIM either every time when you cross a border. It works in over 200 countries, which is pretty darn awesome. And so it's perfect for multi-country trips. If you travel even occasionally, Saily is an absolute game changer, a must-have. And hit the link in the description, use the promo code Jason Hanson for 15% off. It's a simple tool that can save you time, money, and stress, and makes life a heck of a lot easier. Okay, so that was number 3 of going overseas, having an eSIM card. What's number 4? Medications. You do not want to go certain places and not have medications for diarrhea, for antibiotics, if you get a sinus infection like I do, and I'm probably getting one right now. And the beauty of the day and age we live in, you can go online, you can get antibiotics from companies. It's all virtual, all online. You don't have to go see your doctor. You don't have to wait for an appointment. So do not go overseas without having important medication. That is also a no-brainer. That is number 4. What is number 5? Number 5 is cash, gold, silver. You never know when you're gonna have to bribe the police. And yes, I have had to bribe the police overseas. So when I'm going overseas, not only do I have US dollars, $100 bill, multiple $20 bills, US dollars, I also obviously have the currency of the country I'm visiting, and this just happens to be some of my silver coins, but I'm bringing gold and silver coins because you never know what is gonna grease the wheels. And again, I've been there before, had to do it, and I was grateful I had what I had on me. So absolutely have a lot of money, again, US dollars, gold, silver, currency, and have it in your travel pouch. Make sure that it is not loose sitting in your pocket where you get pickpocketed. And finally, numero 6 is documents on an encrypted USB drive. This one I believe is the Iron Key that I'm using. It's an encrypted USB drive. So I've got copies of my passports. I've got copies of my social security card. I'm trying to think what other copies I have. Copies of my birth certificate. Of course, I do have physical copies, handwritten copies of all the important phone numbers I need in my travel pouch when I go. But I also have the important phone numbers like to the embassy or whatever other important phone numbers I want to write down. But make sure it's an encrypted USB drive. Okay, there you go. There are 6 items. Again, to World's Quickest Refresh. Tactical pen, definitely must have. Travel pouches, definitely must have. The eSIM card to make it easy to communicate overseas, definitely must have. Medications, no brainer. Gold and silver and cash and all that, and encrypted USB drive. Do this when you go overseas. Life will be easier. I am former CIA officer Jason Hanson. God bless you.